during Academy 34, we actually all ran over and as a group and all got our cheeks swabbed, and it was just a simple, easy thing. We just got it swabbed real quick and that was it. I was in the registry. I was shocked because I'm not gonna lie, when you kind of sign up for it, you don't think you're ever gonna match somebody, but I mean, it's a great feeling. It's awesome to be able to help somebody like that, but it was definitely a shocker to think that you're a perfect match to somebody else. I did some research right after that. I was like, oh my gosh, is this where they put a needle into your hip? I was definitely a little worried. There's actually two types now. There's a new one called the PBS, the peripheral blood stem cell donation. So that is more kind of like a blood transfusion, and that's what I ended up having to do. My donor just needed a different type. He actually needed the cells that would produce the bone marrow instead of the actual bone marrow at last minute. So this was like a week before it got changed to do the peripheral blood cells. So for that, you're pretty much sitting in a chair for 6 to 8 hours with a needle in one arm, a needle in the other, and blood comes out one way, it goes through the machine, and goes right back into you. I think from my first letter to the donation process is about 5 months. So it is long. Monthly, you're getting bone marrow screening, like they're just doing a blood work test on you to make sure everything's good. I think they did that every month. You go through like a psych eval to make sure that you're not going to feel responsible if anything does happen to the child. Mine was a child that I was donating for. And then you go through a full eval of like full chest x-ray, EKG, everything to make sure you're physically able to donate. It replaces in up to a week to 14 days. Everything is completely normal in your body. So you might feel a little tired for that week, but I mean, who cares? I mean, we all feel a little tired sometimes. Someone else is, in a hospital sick and dying, and just think like, I don't have any children, but one day, if I had a child, I would, and a parent can never match a child. So it's like the best feeling to be able to help somebody else, because, one day you never know what you'll need for your children. I don't feel like it was me at all. It's more my parents, to be honest, because it's their genes that match, his parents' genes that made him. So it's just awesome to be able to help someone that way, like without even really trying. I just randomly got a swab, and why wouldn't I do it? Why wouldn't anybody do it? It's a couple days of your life that you can donate to somebody else to give them life. So all it really takes is just a swab of your cheek, and it is literally a second. They say thank you, but it's just such an easy process to give somebody a chance of life. To bottom line, it's such a short amount of time that you have to actually donate your time to help somebody else. You really need African American and Asian, especially. Actually, it's really any ethnicities. Just a lot of people don't just take the time to actually swab your cheek. It doesn't mean you 100% are even ever going to be called to match somebody. It's very rare to ever match somebody. So I mean, at least take that 5 minutes and go, sign up to just, give somebody the chance of life. And I mean, they ask you so many times, like, if this is 100% what you want to do, they don't pressure you in doing it if you're a match, they just give you the information, you have a choice to make. But I mean, at least take that few minutes to sign up in the registry and be a part.
To learn how you too can be a hero and recycle your body, visit beaherobecomeadonor.org.